family, sikizeni vizuri kabisa. Francis now was doing 11, 12. The highest he ever did in one day was 14 trees. 14. What was the target? 10. But now he's doing 14. James on the other side, his performance started deteriorating. He was struggling doing 9, coming down to 7, going down to 5. The lowest he ever did in one day was 4 trees. Target yake ilikuwa ngapi? Asa yeye anafanya ngapi? 4 in a day. Kufikia hapo, the supervisor called them for a meeting. I don't know whether it's a meeting like the one we are having today. And I don't know who will be representing the supervisors today. But a meeting was done what? It was called. In that meeting, maswali matatu yaliulizwa. For those of you who can memorize the question, well and good. For those who are writing down, well and good. Because this is exactly what we need to be asking ourselves. So the first person to be asked a question alikuwa Francis. Francis akaulizwa na supervisor, Francis, tell me something. What is your secret? And so for those who are writing down, you can put it somewhere. What is your secret? Sikizeni majibu ya Francis. Francis said the following: I don't know whether it's the secret, but I have made it a habit. I've made it a what? Alisema, every time I cut down one tree, I sit down to take a rest. When I'm taking my rest, I don't just take a rest for that matter, but I evaluate my performance. I look at how sharp my axe is. I evaluate my energy. Is it enough to face the next tree? And anytime I find that my axe is blunt, sikizeni vizuri, I take my personal file. Mnajua ile file ile ya kunoa kisu, ya kunoa shoka, ya kunoa panga. But sikizeni vile amesema, I take my what? My personal file, and in the process of taking a rest, I start sharpening my hands. He continued and said and told the supervisor, the reason why I do this is because when I'm facing the next tree, I'll have more energy, but not only that, I'll have a more sharper axe to cut down the next tree. That was the end of Francis' answer. Umeshika lessons hapo? Twende kwa James. Wakati James ilifika wakati wake, a question was asked to James. And I want you to listen to this question because it's a very common question even in our own homes. James was asked, James, let me ask you, what is your problem? Aliulizwa nini? What is your problem? Sijui kama ushaulizwa hii swali kwa maisha yako. Students, have you ever been asked by a teacher, what's your problem? Students, I'm talking to you. Have you ever been asked this question, what is your problem? Wazazi ushaulizwa hii swali na mtu? You know, we are before children and so we can't speak much. But sometimes as a parent or as a couple, you know, it gets to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. when you will be asked a question, what is your problem? When the bedroom turns to be a courtroom and questions and answers are needed. Whenever you are asked this question by your boss, it doesn't matter who, so long as you're within the partnership of any enterprise, it means there's a problem and the problem needs to be solved right now. And so James was asked, what is your problem? Sikiliza vile James alisema. James alikuwa amevaa apron ya green. Ametoka forest. So he folded his sleeves, akakunja sleeves zake vizuri, and then he stretched out all his arms. Ladies and gentlemen, James' hands was full of blisters. I'm talking about bloody blisters. You could not look at that picture twice. And this is the only thing he told his boss. My heart is willing, but my hand can't hold an axe. I tried hard, and the harder I try, the more I injure myself. And he was asked a question, why do you think you have blisters? Listen very, very carefully. Students, I want you to listen to this. Parents, I want you to listen to this. And teachers, I'll call you my fellow teachers because I also do teaching. Listen to these answers. James said, number one, the company gave me a blunt axe. He said the following, this company does not have files. I was never allocated one. Number three, he said, the trees I'm cutting in that forest, they are very hard. Every time I strike an axe, it bounces back. That's why I'm having what? Angalia jirani yako upande wa kushoto na kulia. Mwambie, life of excuses is life of failures. Mwambie. Mwambie tena hajasikia, mwambie kwa Kikamba. Unajua ningejua Kikamba ningesema. Maisha ya kupeana excuse ni maisha ya watu ambao wanaelekea kuanguka. Excuse. So the third question, I said there were three questions, right? The third question was directed to James. James akaulizwa, let me ask you, James, when is the last time you sharpened your axe? Ni lini ulinoa nini? Shoka yako. Now you see the supervisor, the superior, the board, the association is asking a question borrowed from the success story of Francis. Hiyo swali sasa inaulizwa nani? James. When is the last time you sharpened your axe? And James said, to be very sincere, sir, since I was employed in this organization, I've never sharpened the axe.